Hey, we're all live.
All right. What's going on?
What's up, guys? We missed you all last week or earlier this week, but I was away. And we can't have too much of a schedule because his name's Chaos Bill.
Yeah.
So if we did everything at the same time every day, it would be bad. Let's get you actually on the screen.
Yeah.
You want to cuddle?
We might have to move this back.
It's gonna fall.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
This is epic video right here. I can go this way a little bit. You can
There we
squeeze
go.
in.
That's
Nice.
good. Perfect.
So what's going on?
Not too much. Not sleeping a lot.
Yeah, why not?
He's Olympics, killing me. Gym hours defended. It's not an easy one. I know I have some tough competition, so consistently making sure you're in 20 gyms is not easy to do.
Yeah. I told everyone, oh, I can't do that one because I'm away.
Yeah.
But the reality is I didn't want to do it. You guys are nuts. My competition is the berries competition, berries fed. No one was going to beat me regardless, but very few people entered.
Yeah.
Everyone tried other competitions, so I think I could probably coast at this point. But, I don't want to do that yet.
No.
Put up a big number just
Absolutely.
to show it. I decided I'm going to do the Legendary Raids competition tomorrow. I wasn't originally going to. I was going to do Stardust. But the wife and kids are away, so I got the day to myself.
There you go.
And I'm not going to win it, I don't think, but I figure I have a whole day to get a bunch of Ray.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you're winning either way still.
exactly.
Just like the Stardust competition.
Same
anyway,
concept.
so.
Whereas the XP, we had the XP contest, and two of our players, you're still not in the picture. Let's fix that. Two of our players broke 1 million in a day, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But the top four finishers are all level 40.
Yeah.
And it was just like...
Way to add to your total.
Exactly. So at least we picked a good one.
Unknown K.
Oh, shit.
Is that reachable?
No, it's the
No,
Ferris.
okay.
Yeah.
The stream will
Don't use
continue.
scanners, kid.
And the stream will continue because I don't need. Well, I can't reach that one, so
I don't have K.
I don't either.
Yeah, but
it's
Thoroughfare is Red Bank.
Yeah, not reachable.
Was it an hour
From
spawn?
No.
No.
Yeah, 20.
Don't use scanners, kids, or do. We don't care.
No.
So yeah, I missed a lot. I didn't miss anything. I got to experience it in the best place in the world.
Yeah, you got a lot of good stuff.
But let's talk about new Pokemon. So as far as Gen 3, what are you up to?
109.
So I'm at 108, and it could be 112 if I evolve stuff. But again, I want to wait until I get the gender before I do it.
Yeah,
So
I could be a little bit higher as well too, but I'm waiting for better Pokemon and things like that. I don't want to just evolve anything just to evolve it.
So I was in the 80s last time we did this.
Yeah.
And I'm not active searching as much. I'm just kind of like whatever happens, happens. California's insane. Just everywhere I went, there was stuff popping. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah,
Jealous.
It,
I couldn't fit in a suitcase, so that's why I wasn't able to go.
he tried, but we picked the lighter one instead and made it easier.
I got stuck in Kev's house for like 2 days too. So.
Are there any new Pokemon worth targeting of the new batch?
I mean, I want a Metagross.
Yeah, me too.
That's the only one I really care about.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think Salamence is Salamence. Yeah, whatever. I think it's fine, and if I get a good one, I would use it.
Yeah.
And I think that could be a good leader against Rayquaza and such. But it's not something I'm rushing to do by any means. Metagross got screwed with his moves.
Yeah. Hi, Lex.
Really, really great Pokemon. Really like powerful Pokemon. But if it had really good moves, especially good like steel moves, it could be like an elite beast.
Yeah.
Instead, I don't know. It has bad moves and a non-meta relevant
Yeah.
type. So that said, I still want a really good one. So I'm hoping to get that.
Absolutely.
Nothing else stood out to me as anything worthwhile.
Not really.
I like that the one gives you 1,000 Stardust when you catch it.
Yeah, whatever that thing's called.
Chimecho,
Yeah,
Chimecho.
it's a weird looking Pokemon.
I have not caught one yet. I'm looking forward to doing that and getting the 1,000 Stardust.
Yeah, I caught one in the it was on the nearby, so I was like, go.
Yeah.
Now, let's get it. So,
Yeah.
but
We
yeah,
also,
nothing too exciting besides that.
no, I'm really.
Too many Swablu around here.
Yeah, quite a few.
I've evolved one already and have enough candy to evolve 2 more.
Yeah, I evolved 3.
No shinies.
And I don't think they're that
For
many
me.
in California. I did catch a shiny. It was awesome. But you got a shiny.
I did get a shiny Love Disc.
Yeah.
And no shiny Pooch yet for me, but
No, me neither. I want
still
that
trying
one.
though.
It
Yeah,
looks cool.
yeah.
Rayquaza's out. Rayquaza. I think it's Rayquaza.
I say Rayquaza myself.
Yeah.
I just call it Ray actually.
Yeah,
Makes it a lot
I call it
easier.
Ray Q. So
Yeah.
the same general concept. This is my favorite boss so far.
Yeah.
I like that he's actually like violent. Like he
Yeah.
really wrecks your guys. I think it's
Yeah.
kind of fun. And I like that it's really easy to shortman, so it's easy to get groups together
Absolutely.
and plow through a lot of them. Me and Michelle can almost do it. You know,
Awesome.
Yeah, we're a little tiny bit short. I think if we got a windy one, we could.
Mhm.
Although the windy one we tried tonight was outrage.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god! So it was me, Michelle, and both kids, and again, like Brady is stacked. Like my oldest son, he's a bunch of Dragonites and stuff. Between the three of us, like would be no problem normally to kill a Rayquaza. And this one, it just spammed
Yeah.
over and over again. It was like outrage, outrage, outrage. We went through 24 guys twice trying to beat it.
Wow.
And my entire family is out of revives now. So, and we also did not beat it. I mean, that was the yeah. So basically, if you go against a windy, outraged Rayquaza,
Have a big group.
have a big group, a lot of revives ready to go. I mean, it was one-shotting Lapras and stuff. It was
Wow.
it was insane
That
how
is
powerful
crazy.
it was.
I actually maxed out a Lapras for this guy. So
Yeah,
100% Lapras, maxed him out.
why not?
I already had my Articuno maxed out, so why not? Yeah.
Yeah, my Articuno gets used every once in a while. I've been generally going with the dragons to get as much damage as possible. I think against the outrage moveset, I think I will put in a Articuno or Lapras at the end. But we were talking about Ray right before we started doing this, and this is an interesting Pokemon compared to what we've seen because attack IV is not the most important.
Yeah.
So I use the power up tool that we've linked in our videos before. I can link it again, and it shows that a 10 IV attack or a 15 IV attack both do 21 damage with Dragon Tail.
Yeah.
So there's not really, once you get to level 40, I assume we're taking this mon to level 40. It's good enough to take one there.
Yeah.
Attack IV doesn't matter as much, whereas your defense, and your stamina matter a lot more because you need it to live. You got to survive those outrages. Well, you're not surviving outrages, but you got to survive those Dragon Tails and such, so you can get off as many outrages as you can. So I actually have an 11, 15, 15, and I'm going to max it this weekend if I don't get a better one. And the reasoning is because it does the same amount on the Dragon Tail, and the outrage is only 2 difference. So, I mean, I'd like to have a 15, 15, 15.
Yeah.
But given that I don't, like, I'd go with an 11, 15, 15 if I have to.
My 14, 15, 15, I think you convinced me.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't even hesitate. Like, I'd be...
It's going.
We were talking before, like, Bill has a Mewtwo raid tomorrow. I do as well. And I would be dumping rare candy into a 14, 15, 15 raid before I'd be doing it with Mewtwo.
Luckily, I already have candy.
Yeah.
Dumped it to D2. So.
Yeah, so you're all good. But the point is the point.
Yes.
We've had some fun events the last couple of days.
Yeah, definitely. The love discs were everywhere.
Yeah, they were.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm never going to complain about 3-time Stardust catching something either, too. So
I'm going to do a video of the California trip. And in the video, I got so good at throwing a love disc that I could hit them on the left side with a great curve.
nice.
Which I can't do with anything else. But I just threw it so often. I didn't want to wait for it to drift back.
Yeah.
And I hated not throwing a curve.
Yeah.
Because they're not the easiest thing to catch. So I figured out how to do it. And I was actually throwing clockwise motion,
Yeah.
but it would curve the other way. And,
Very nice.
And it looks wicked. So I'm looking forward to showing that
Awesome.
in the video. I like the events. I like. We didn't get that many Chansey. We probably got like 10 or so, which is a lot when you say that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, but we weren't using a scanner or anything, so it was just basically what we were finding around. But it would have been.
Kev captured many hearts in California.
I did all the hearts. I completely lost my train of thought looking at that. It's delayed. Makes for a great video.
But yeah, no, they were fun events. I didn't get like a lot of Chansey, but I got a decent amount. I got some higher level ones too. So between my Blissies and Chanseys now, I can fully cover 20 gyms. So
There you go.
look out. Perfect time for this competition too. So
I like the Gen 3 part of it. So that was
just all Gen 3.
Yeah.
That was definitely a lot of fun.
it helped because there was a lot of stuff I didn't have yet, so it was easy to get it. And then it was a lot of like if it lasted 2 or 3 more days, I think I would have been really sick of it already.
Yeah, too much. Yeah.
But I think the fact that I was jumping between biome and playing quite a bit and everything like that made it really easy to get almost everything.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. I like this little Hound event they're having.
I do.
Very sad for Houndour. Like I think he deserved it, but that's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you know why they're doing it, right? You're the dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, year of the underdog, Philadelphia Eagles, just so we know, so we're clear. Since we saw you guys last, Bill and I went to the parade, and that was one of the better days.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
It was awesome.
We got to watch the parade, leave in time, watch some on TV,
Yeah.
and still make Mewtwo raids.
Yeah.
So it was perfect.
Oh man, you two ran. I don't know if I told you that. I don't even know if I told you that.
Wow. That's
So
I know I was at your raid.
Yeah.
And then you left pretty quickly.
I had to
you
leave quickly.
Go,
so I went and tried to catch it in the car, and I had 13 balls, I think, maybe 14 or 12 or no, we didn't have controls. I had 12.
yeah.
And I excellented 10 of them, missed one totally, and missed an excellent once. The first 6 were Pin F, the last 6 were Ultra, Golden Raz, but he still ran.
Yeah.
So, and he was in 91 also.
I actually I caught mine. Mine was trash though.
Yeah.
So and then I helped a few other people catch theirs. I helped 2 people catch their first.
Yeah.
So I was pretty happy about that to help them out.
Did you have one on Saturday too?
No, I did not.
Okay, but you went and helped someone out.
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you helped my son out. I should know that.
Did you help somebody? Yeah.
I should know that.
And I caught it for him too.
Yeah.
So.
Me and Michelle both had raids for Sunday, but Saturday we skipped them just because we didn't want to log out of our accounts when we were in.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
in that time.
I would rather have a Gen 3 event in California than
Absolutely.
I would
another me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, she probably would have just deleted hers out anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. EX raids. I don't have a lot to talk about here. So since we talked last, there was the wave that went out most recently, and that used level 13 cells instead of level 12 cells, which is very significant.
Yeah. It
greatly opens up the amount of eligible gems. What scares me about that is getting the right number of people.
Yeah.
Like in our area, like we could probably hit like 35 to 40 gems. But if we do that, we're all going to be separated, and it's going to be really hard.
Yeah.
So.
And then who knows what the numbers are going to be at those X rates?
Yeah, exactly. So are we going to have enough to trigger in the first place? And if we do, are there going to be like 4 people there?
Yeah.
You know, I got the stats for that, and I'll report them now officially. So in our group, 66% got it past this time, which is way less than we had seen. The previous waves were all around 80% of those who went to at least one location got it passed. This time it was much lower. We also found that people who rated multiple locations were almost 90% to get a pass, whereas those who didn't were like 58, 55, 60 in that range. And then finally, people who rated multiple times also much more likely, which is the opposite.
What's the opposite of all the other data?
Yeah, which is good. I mean, that's the way it should be. It makes
absolutely.
The most sense. I'm not sure why they would do it the other way. So going forward, I think my plan would be to kind of do what I was doing before. Find like 3 to 5 gyms to target and hit them 2 to 3 times each. Yeah. And that would be that. I'm gonna stay away from doing like whalmers or stuff like that.
Yeah, still stuff that you want to do.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't really know if the level 13 thing is going to continue. There's no set schedule right now. Everything's up in the air.
Yeah, no passes today either.
No, so I'm expecting them to be Sunday. Yeah. I don't think they'll be tomorrow. I don't think they usually don't put them out on me today.
Yeah, on me with you.
So Bill will be in the contest until the 24th.
Now they're gonna make me check and see if I got kicked.
Yeah, if you want to bump him, right now is the best.
Oh, I got here. One's back.
He's stuck here for at least 15 minutes.
That one's not that's not local, so I kind of expected to get that. So I need to get one gym out right after I leave here. So we're gonna wrap this up now. See you guys. No. Yes, it is over the 24th. So.
And someone mentioned Community Day. We're gonna get to that in a few minutes. So yeah, good. So that's all we have in EX rates. I'll have a lot more next week once the new wave comes out. I mean, for our Discord, I don't even have a plan right now. I'm kind of just saying, like, do what you do. And I know nothing.
We'll get them.
Yeah.
So.
I think at some point we'll figure it out again. And I think that when there is a pattern, we figure it out, you got to act fast because Niantic's going to change it.
Yeah.
So I think it's really important that you hop on when you get the chance. Community Day is next. That's convenient.
Yeah.
Oh, US Olympics was next. We'll do Community Day.
We'll talk Community Day first.
So, so the big news right now is Draco Meteor on Dragonites, but you have to catch the Dratini that day. Yeah. And then evolve it at some point, it seems like.
That means we're going to need to find a good one.
yeah. So Draco Meteor it's a good move. At DPS-wise, it's amazing. Yeah. But the problem with it is it's a little slow to build up there. So a lot of times you may die before using it in a raid. Now, the difference between Salmonids and Dragonite is Dragonite's bulkier. Yeah. So you have a better chance to get it off. I think if I get a decent one, I would max it. I think it's good enough that I would definitely try it at the very least.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shame you can't get like Dragon Breath and that. Yeah. You know, but I wish they let you TM and mess around with things. But still, I think it's a really cool idea.
Yeah, and that's one thing to note too. You can't TM to that move.
Event,
so don't waste your TMs and try and do that.
I'm glad they clarified that up front.
Absolutely.
I can see some people like
I would have been. I had 50 of them, and they would have all been gone.
Like, I can see people trying to get like Claw to go away. No, I think it's a cool idea. They're giving away an iconic Pokemon. Yeah. And they're, going to help you get the Dragon Badges, which really matters now.
I forgot to actually talk about that. Yeah, so people have been talking about how much trouble they're having catching Ray. Yeah. And I'm like, well, do you have your Dragon Badge? And they're like, well, no. And I was like, it's not much of a difference, but every percentage counts.
Yeah, over multiple times that you notice it.
Yeah, absolutely. I've noticed it already. I'm still doing okay. I can't really complain. I have 6 of them already, but it's definitely noticeable. He pops out a lot faster without having that. But I'm only 18 away now, so
I've had no trouble at all.
Well, you have your dragon badge too.
I do. So. No. The first time I threw on him, I was throwing excellence during the thing, and I think I've missed like 3 excellence total since he started.
I mean, I haven't hit excellence. I've been hitting greats. Okay. I think I've maybe missed 2, and just because I threw a little too early during his attack animation. But I think he's easy to hit. I've heard a lot of people say they're throwing through him. Yeah. I think they're just throwing too low.
I think so
you got to throw a little bit higher.
Yeah.
So,
and even if you throw high and you miss a little bit, you still get.
You're still hitting it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Which is good. I really, it's the easiest one for me to hit so far. Yeah. I've had Groudon was really easy, but this guy he attacks more and you're in the rhythm more, so it's like you kind of get going and keep hitting him and hitting him. So, yeah.
I'm petting baby cat over here, just so you know.
But either way, that badge is going to matter. So getting out in community and doing that, I still stand by the fact that the most important thing is a 3.5 times Stardust.
Yes,
or 4.5 times Stardust.
But it's cool that it's going to be Dratinis everywhere.
Oh yeah, and especially now that there's a reason to catch them and pump them, even though I have I think like 8 or 9 max Dragon Knights, so this gives me a reason to care about it.
So we want to talk Olympics a little bit.
Let's go Olympics.
All right.
So, yeah, we mentioned that briefly before. It's been fun. Been a tiny bit of controversy, but not too much.
Yeah, not too much.
Hopefully there's no more of that going on.
I don't think there's I mean, with my tiny rat that there's the tail.
Yeah.
With that tiny rat that I just caught, I don't know. That might stick through till the end.
So I'm loving the tiny rat and big carp competitions because everyone you catch is exciting.
Yeah.
Love disc. We had a tallest love disc, and everyone was.
I was so excited when I caught mine, and then the other people just knocked me out. I was like, oh man, I thought I really had that.
Really tall love discs.
They really were.
I wasn't thinking. I mass deleted like 30 of them, and I was like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that.
Oops.
Yeah. And then I got catch cap that day anyway too. So
it's not like you could go and catch more.
Yeah, I lost my end of the chance. So
and then the other event, I was kind of disappointed. We only had 1 entry on the Absol.
Me too.
But it's been tough. There's no raid map, and we haven't really been able to find them. But we solved that. Old Dirty, congrats on winning gold. But we're gonna extend it till the end, so we can still give out a silver and bronze. So other people can get bronze because I'm gonna get silver probably on that one. I think I'm probably gonna do that over the T-Tar.
Oh, that's right. You did. Bill got a gold medal on Kyogre. That was mostly given the fact that I was not around to rate it. We did a better time with just us and
we did.
People.
We did. Yeah. But we just getting groups together can be tough sometimes, and getting groups of people that have the right ones. It wasn't like we didn't have any boost or anything when we did it either. So we just really wanted to get a time in there so we could get a medal. Yeah. And we were just we were actually really pumped when we beat the time that was posted already. Yeah. So it was fun.
It's definitely fun. I got off the plane yesterday and there was a foggy Jinx like 2 minutes from me. I was so excited, but we couldn't get there in time because deplaning and everything. So I'll have to win the championship.
Yeah, my fire team's not good enough for Jinx. Okay. Like I just did one just to see where my times would fall and everything, and I actually wasted so many revives and potions because like when I was getting close to beating it, my time wasn't good. I would exit out.
Oh really?
Try a different team. See, and I did maximize, but the time still wasn't good enough where I wanted it to be able to compete in the competition. So I was like, I don't need this one. I really don't have a good fire team, which is actually disappointing. It's like, all right, now I need to level up some fire stuff soon. My best fire is my 100 maxed out Flareon, which is sad.
It's still not a bad Pokemon.
It's sad.
No, it's not really.
But not having an Entei max, like I have to max out one of my Enteis and stuff like that. I don't have a good Moltres, which is disappointing.
Moltres is awesome.
I know, but I don't have a good one.
I put up a dirty time in California, but the rule is you had to be local for that one, so we all had the same weather. So me doing it in sunny doesn't prove anything when no one else has sunny. So if for some reason on tomorrow when it's supposed to snow, sun pops out, I will win
Jinx,
kill it. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So,
and then let's see. Congrats to Steph on winning the XP competition.
Yeah, definitely.
Hoof coming in second.
Both of them posted over 1 million.
Yeah, both over 1 million.
Neither of them egged the whole day or anything like that. Like it was, I guess being 40, you save a lot of candy. Yeah. So it's easy to bust 2 evolves, but there wasn't like a lot of prep done for it by anyone. So it's not like they had like when I went to the New York one.
That was a lot of prep.
I prepped. It was all prepped, and this was nothing like that. So, yeah.
So we got some other competitions still going on. We still have the Rayquaza 4-man. And then the Absol duo was extended. The T-Tar duo was going on now as well.
And then
Machamp is coming up.
Right.
So a lot of fun events. The duration ones are tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious to see where everybody's gonna finish. I kind of wish I did catches, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of golds on that. I feel like a lot of people are gonna try and hit the max.
There's ways to sneak over to 7,000. I'm not gonna say how until after the thing. So and it's actually could be even more than 7,000 depending on when you first hit it and stuff. Yeah. But so there's a little bit of workaround that some people can do, which I won't share until the end of the competition.
Yeah, we'll be fair.
But I already know of at least one person who's hit the cap.
Yeah. So
and I hit the cap, but I wasn't doing it. So
but gym hours defended, man, that is tough.
That's the hardcore one. That's where the real guys are. Not me.
Yeah. I'm in it to win it though. So I'm not gonna give what my target is, but I'm going for over 5,000 hours. So I already have the bet, like that 1,000 hours. I already have that. Easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, the berry badge. It's 1,000 berries. It's like I got it the first day.
Yeah. It's a little bit of Tregs rules. I'm worried about Tregs. I am. There's a couple people that I'm a little nervous for, but I still think I have an advantage over people though.
Bill's not on my team for this, but I'm actually rooting for him because it's hilarious to see him not sleep and like. He has like alarms go off.
I literally have alarms set for like the middle of the night. That way I can check, and if I'm kicked out of anything, I immediately go out, and it's a little nuts. But I mean, I'm normally a late night person anyway, so I'm not getting home till 4. So people aren't kicking stuff out during that time.
Right.
But then I set an alarm for like 6 or 7 a.m. And if I'm kicked out of anything, wake up, go out, get them at, go home, take a nap. So
nuts. So Bud had asked if I wore my Eagle stuff in California. Hell yeah, I did.
Oh, of course. Gotta wear that anywhere.
Actually, Michelle repped it more than I did. She had a couple things she wore over the course of it. And she found a way to work it into like every single conversation. So it was pretty good.
Bill, I'm hardcore. Yeah, I'm in it to win it. Like I said, I don't enter anything and I don't half-ass anything. So
see, I'm totally half-assing the Olympics.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's
a fake medal. I know it's a fake medal, but there's a lot of people that really like respect the gym game and stuff. So like, I feel like I have something to prove.
For me, winning is having people participate. Yeah, and that like it's like it sounds corny and stuff, but like
it's happening.
That's what I can work into, and people are into it and having fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
The shiny contest too. Everyone likes.
Oh yeah.
We got one dude named Jim who.
Unreal.
So I'm like, Jim has 7 shinies, and you get a DM.
I think he paid me Antic extra to like just get extra shinies.
No, I post the standings. It's like Jim has 7, so and so has 3, so and so 2. Yeah, I get a DM that's like, nah, actually I have 8. I don't know how he does it.
It's unreal.
But on the other side, he had 1,100 love discs seen over the course
and didn't get one.
Days. Yeah. He didn't get one, but I saw like 600 or something. Yeah. I was playing quite a bit. And
I got it on my 4th encounter.
That's awesome.
That never happened. I was like, oh my god.
I didn't get that one. I got the Swablu, which I kind of like. I'm into it.
See, the only problem with those dual evolution ones is I want 2 of them so I can evolve.
Yeah.
So, but there's still hope.
So I was in California, as I've mentioned 37 times in this video so far. And it's a different game. It's a lot of fun. And
yes, shiny medal decided on the 24th.
Yes, you still have time to catch them. Mm-hmm. So we spawned so many different biomes. Like every time we play, we'd see all different spawns. Like as you went from one spot to the next to the next. So that was really cool. The spawn density is better. The stop density is better. I mean, I think the Philly is like a really dense area, and like San Diego was just they killed it as far as like number of stops and. We played a lot of how the game was meant to be played in Niantic's vision. Like we went to this one huge park in San Diego and we walked around and used the game to see what stuff was because the Pokestops are marked and you could see what it was, and we were like finding stuff in the nearby and sightings and stuff.
That's cool.
And I get how they think that's how the game should be played when you have places like California where everything is a stop and there's spawns everywhere, and you can by the end of the trip Trapinch. I wasn't even I was Go Plus him. I didn't even care.
Wow. Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing that I had hatched one when I went out there.
Yeah.
And by the end, hundreds.
I've only caught one.
Yeah. No.
But I've hatched a few, but I've only caught one.
I mean, we saw hundreds. To the point where they'd be on the nearby, we wouldn't walk like 20 feet to get them. I'm not exaggerating. They were literally everywhere.
I need to go to California.
San Diego was a lot of fun. I liked San Diego better as a city.
Yeah.
Obviously, Pokemon wise, Santa Monica was better.
Oh, yeah.
We did a really fun day where we drove up the coast
Mm-hmm.
and went like city by city by city and stopped at all the different beaches, and that was really cool.
I'm looking forward to that video.
I'm making a whole video about it. It may actually be 2 videos. We got a lot of footage,
Cool.
and I really want to show off like, some of the things we did and how we played and the places we saw. Santa Monica was just a different world. Like, there'd be a raid, right? And you'd go to the raid and you get there right when it started. And I went to one. It was Rayquaza, and there were 4 of us there, which I was kind of surprised that there were actually 4 people playing Pokemon in person. So we're chatting or whatever. It starts, and we all hit like join lobby. We got 4 different lobbies. I mean, there was like maybe 5 seconds separating the first join to the last join, and in that amount of time, there was that many
spoofers.
Yeah, and Michelle and I did a lot of raids. We just get to the clock, like 16 minutes left, and we'd be in separate lobbies.
That's insane.
And it seemed that like from 45 minutes to 0, there were lobbies going almost nonstop. Early in the clock, they're like instantaneously full.
Yeah.
But I understand why Niantic's not doing anything about spoofers, because those people are paying their money for raid passes and doing raids. We're talking about like that I witnessed thousands of spoofers.
Yeah. So that's happening constantly.
And you figure the same thing's happening in Tokyo and in New York and other places
all
too.
the big cities.
It didn't seem as egregious in New York as it seemed in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, we've raided New York quite a bit at this point, and I felt like there's at least times in New York where it's not totally full all the time. But it was something totally different.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I mean, it's really nice to roll up to a raid and just do it with 2 people.
Yeah, I mean, I get like the spoofer aspect on that part, but when I got kicked out of a couple of my gyms by spoofers for those contests and stuff, that still frustrates me. I still don't agree with it, but I do get it. I understand it. So.
I don't get why you would do it, personally. I think it's a pretty boring game.
Absolutely.
But I understand why Niantic's not stopping it, and I definitely, between the 20-person raids that I could easily join, and then the...
struggling through, trying to get people.
That was nice. And then also, every single stop was lured.
That's awesome.
And, I would assume there's some real people. We lured up a few ourselves. You were there every once in a while. But I assume the vast majority were not real people luring them. And they didn't use, bot names. It seemed like people's account names, but, not actually there.
Not there.
We chose 2 restaurants randomly in Santa Monica. In both cases, this restaurant itself was a Pokestop, and it had 2 or 3 around them. One was a triple, one was a quad. So just even going out to lunch and dinner, you were getting all kind of stuff.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it was a really neat place to play. I had played there before, but this was more of a time, Yeah. And it's amazing. I hit the catch cap, and we did everything, and we played a lot of Pokemon, but we were doing other stuff too. It was like a vacation,
That's awesome.
Just happened to have the game open a lot and went nuts.
Good.
My favorite spoofer moment of the trip was I did a Kyogre raid with 20 people. Michelle was in the lobby next to me.
Oh yeah, I heard about this story.
It was not Blizzard. It was Hydro Pump or one of the other ones. I think it was Hydro Pump.
Yeah.
I got 14 damage balls with 20 people.
That's insane. Yeah. That never happens. That shouldn't happen.
Unfortunately, the video didn't take it. We'd been raiding for a while, and it was already full. So I hoped it would, and it didn't. But basically, it was a bunch of regionals next to me. Everyone fights with Aggron all the time.
Yeah.
No matter what boss it is.
That's funny.
You see 37 Aggron.
It's because it's new.
I think it's exactly what it is. It's new and people have them or whatever. But so I was able to get 14 balls. I had to re-enter 3 times, so I used 20-some Pokemon to do it.
But still got the damage.
Insane. I think what happened is a lot of people just had the first 6 guys die and just leave.
And just keep
just wait until it's done. Not save the revives and stuff.
Makes sense.
So it was funny to do.
That's awesome. Last thing on our list here is video hype.
Tomorrow, and you guys can make fun of me if it doesn't happen tomorrow. But tomorrow we're releasing a live actual video.
Yeah,
not really live.
Not a live video. This is live.
This is live, yeah.
But actual video.
For the first time in a long time, we edited something, we're putting something out, and it's granted we're talking a lot in it, but it's actually gameplay footage in it too, which we haven't done in months.
A little bit.
So,
I mean, I still have that video I need to finish, but this gym competition is not.
They keep giving us events, and it's I want to go out and play in it.
Yeah.
So we have so much stuff saved and so many videos we want to actually
put them out. We'll get them.
They will get out.
Yeah.
They definitely will. So I'm psyched. This one's about incense. If you guys have watched any Trust the Cone stuff, you know that
we love incense.
The best.
I recently bought a few of the incense because I ran out and
Did you really?
Oh yeah, I love using them.
Yeah.
if I'm driving around doing my gyms and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm putting incense on in between them.
It's
so
great. It's absolutely great. So that's going to be the video to come out tomorrow, and then sometime between now and Community Day, I have an article about it coming out on Game Press. So that's going to be
check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, it was kind of overshadowed last time because I had screwed up EX passes a couple weeks ago. But I am writing with Game Press now on their research team and stuff as well. And I'm looking forward to doing a lot of articles. I have a bunch of ideas. Yeah. And then obviously, like, as new stuff comes out, they're going to have stuff that they want me to do as well. So it's cool. They seem like they know what they're doing, which I really respect.
Yeah.
There's certain publications or whatnot that put out garbage, and this is just like seeing their peer review process and how everything is done. Yeah, it really impresses me. I feel like I joined the right group.
That's great.
Yeah,
I'm actually really excited for you.
Yeah, no, it's great.
So before we wrap up, I'll see. I know there's not quite as many people in this one as some of our last ones, but does anybody have any questions? Because I'm gonna wrap this up shortly because I have a gym to take.
I feel like we lose a lot of our key demo in the Friday night group.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I feel like a lot of our people play on Friday nights. Yeah. So,
but we went a little while without having a stream, so this worked out. So we wanted to
exactly.
get on here.
I hadn't seen Bill in a while, so I got to catch up before.
He said he missed me.
I did. I did. Looks like we got no questions.
No questions. So
there's a cat.
Bye guys.
See you guys soon.
See you soon.
All right. Bye. Yeah, you do that.